Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new playthrough on the channel. This one's going to be very interesting and quite unusual compared to everything else because I'm playing a modded game for once. And not just any modded game, this is a mod pack that I created several years ago actually. Um, I'm calling SEIR, S-E-I-R, Survive, Evade, Inhabit, and Reinforce. It's inspired by the It's inspired by Don't Starve in a lot of ways. A lot of my games are. Um, but I did it in Minecraft, and it has quite the amount of things working together with it. However, this is a very, very difficult mod pack, so there's a lot to talk through. I'm just going to start playing for a bit, and then once I get some space to breathe, I'll explain some of what's going on. Very, very fortunate to have a village nearby when we spawned. You'll see why that is so valuable later on. But let's get some supplies and leave anything we don't immediately need here. It has been a hot minute since I played this mod pack, and this is really bringing back memories. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. But again, I really want to avoid taking anything I won't need, because I know I'm gonna die, and I'm not... Okay, let's... I don't remember if that'll set my spawn or not. But I know I'm gonna die, and I know I'm gonna need to come back here and re-gear at some point. So let's stick with that for now. Maybe we can find some pants somewhere else in the village. One of the let's talk through some of the aspects of the mod pack in order, actually. So when I say survive, evade, inhabit, and reinforce, that is an acronym for the order in which you are supposed to prioritize different elements of gameplay as you're going through the mod, or as you're going through the game. Because SEIR was actually an idea that I had for a legitimate game on its own, not for a Minecraft mod pack. I put it in Minecraft because I'm not a game dev, and I don't know how to code, and I really don't know where I'd start as far as building a game itself. But, oh, hello, there's a rat over there. Leave me alone. Yes, leave me alone. But the first stage, I haven't settled on lore for it, but one of the potential ideas to the lore is that you maybe get kidnapped or something, and you end up breaking out of somewhere into a small, very hostile world that you don't know anything about, and at first glance it's not hostile, but as you start going through it, there's a lot that's out to get you. What do I want to use? Let's go with a cutlass and assess this, maybe. And a little bit of extra bread. But there's a lot that's out to get you in this world. However, your first stage that you should be playing in the gameplay loop is survival, and it really shouldn't be involved. That's what I'm playing right now. It shouldn't be focused on fighting anything or avoiding powerful enemies. My main focus is just keeping myself alive, because in the middle of next to my health, and between my health and my hunger, you'll see a little circle with an arrow that keeps moving around. That is actually my temperature. This mod pack has the Tough as Nails mod in it, which means that different biomes all have different temperature ratings and will warm or cool me accordingly. If I get too hot or I get too cold, I'll start taking damage. And I'll start, I believe there's also debuffs that will affect me as well. So I have to constantly make sure I'm in an area where I can balance the temperature between hot regions, like these plains, and cold ones, like the mountains. Now, I want to hold on to these torches as best as I can, because you can't actually craft torches in this mod. You can, in a way, but when you craft them, they won't be lit. And I would tell you all the specifics as to what does what, but it's been so long I don't actually remember what mod does what for everything that I designed. Let's put all of this away. We don't need that for now. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. I think my goal is to go through this village and then leave as quickly as possible. I want to be out of the village and far enough away to where I won't load it before sun goes down. Let's do that actually. And some tools. Okay. I want to be out before sun goes down so that I can avoid any damage coming to it, because this is actually going to be incredibly useful to me later on. But like I said, there are a few different parts of evasion or of survival. Obviously, there's the normal Minecraft, finding food, finding some basic protective gear, and getting wood and things. Other than that, however, you also have to manage your temperature and manage your saturation. The water droplets above my health will also play into a stat, and I have to keep saturated in order to avoid debuffs as well. Now to do that, I'm going to get some sand so I can make glass bottles. Check these structures, see if there's any iron around here. Doesn't look like it. And yeah, you can see I'm already starting to get warm. I need to find a cooler area to inhabit so that I don't die. Sanguine Rose. Oh, that could be really helpful. Actually, okay, not that one, but this one. This one could be really helpful. Very helpful. What is this structure? Oh. Okay, I don't know what that does, and I'm a little worried about it, but for now, we're gonna borrow this furnace in order to get some glass cooking, because we will need glass in order to make the actual water bottles that will keep us saturated. This looks like something that was meant to be more lavish. And is it just me, or do you hear the music sounds as well? Goodness, I don't like that at all. Okay, I don't remember this mod pack being this scary. That's interesting. There's one of the mods shows up health for anything that's dying, and I wonder why. Oh, is it in there? Huh. Oh, there's a spawner. Okay. That could be handy later. I don't really want to destroy it. But I also very much can't just walk around willy-nilly. You have to be careful. Be real careful, actually. Let's see what else we can do this way. I can't mess around too much. I have to make sure I get time to grab some water before night falls, because I will need it. Oh, I see a zombie up there. I don't think you can reach me. No, okay. This way. What is that? What are all these noises? What is that structure up there? I don't know. Okay. I mean, you can already see if you know much about... Okay. That zombie in and of itself, he's just a zombie, but he had a lot more health than normal. Okay. This looks to be... Yeah. Got 30. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay, I gotta move, actually. Actually, I might need to stay here for the night. Oh, yeah. I'm very much stuck here. Okay, yeah, we gotta get up. I'm stuck in this room, which could be worse. Could actually be worse. Because fortunately, we have light. Light is a particularly valuable resource to have with you in this game, because there's a mod called Hungering Darkness that will deal periodic damage as you're out at night, or if you're in any area that I think has a lower light level than 2. It's either 2 or 0. I can't remember what it's set to. But that's why these torches that generate in structures and chests are so valuable, is because the other torches you can craft. Where can I find them, actually? Torch, here we go. So if I look up torches, these, well, you can craft. Okay. You can craft them, but not with anything easy. You need actual glowstone to make it. This is what you craft with a normal torch. It's an unlit torch. And... hearing things. And there's so much bad down there. I'm literally... When the morning comes, I'm gonna have to break out of a wall and run away, because I will not be able to go down there. But I think you have to actually create a lighter or something. Maybe a match? I don't actually... matchbox. Yeah, there we go. I have to create a matchbox to actually light the torches with. Not the hardest thing to make, but it does make clearing dungeons like this a lot harder, because you can't just spam torches. Fortunately for us, we're in a very, very good spot early on, because we've got light, and we've got a stable... Okay, we're back in the game now. I had to real quick set the world border. I forgot to do that earlier. Part of the game is that it's meant to be a small area that you're fenced into. Around, say, for Minecraft's sake, make the border around 2,000 blocks in radius. Because that prevents you from just wandering forever and maintaining a nomadic lifestyle, as if you were playing my Minecraft Unnecessarily Hard Mode challenge that I made a while back. It will instead force you to... goodness gracious, to take care of the resources that are here, which is why I'm not just breaking these spawners living here. I may need them later on. Um, Other than that, let's take a look at some of this other stuff. So there's a trick-or-treat bag, which will give me these candy skulls. I don't know what they do. There's a lot of mobs in here that I don't know what they do. There's a magic bag that gives me magic powder. Also don't know what it does. And then you'll see on the side of the screen, there's a difficulty bar that just popped up. As I progress through this world, slowly all of the mobs and all the damage will get a little bit harder, bit by bit, until I'm eventually in a very, very tight spot. Old structure here, actually. Oh, goodness gracious. There's so much nastiness around here. Look at all that down there! Look at all that! Actually, where are they going? Why are they all over there? I have to be careful. Yeah, this is not a good idea. That right there, that was the hungering darkness actually attacking me. The zombies did not have extra reach. That was me getting attacked by the darkness. As you can see, it doesn't have to be all that dark for it to happen. And you probably also just saw the difficulty meter just ticked up to 1. So, goodness gracious. Yeah, there's a much higher spawn rate for there's a much higher spawn rate for mobs in this pack, and that's intentional because you're not meant to be able to go out at night. The idea behind SEIR is that your first day you spend surviving, and you hole up somewhere like I'm doing now into a structure, and that's when you first realize how hostile the world is around you. Your second day, which will come soon enough, hopefully, you are meant to spend avoiding all of the mobs and any sign of them, doing the second step, evasion. And you're going to be doing the evasion step for a little bit until you find, which thankfully we found pretty soon, something like the village back there. Once you found the village, you can then continue, or once you found some structure, you can then continue the evasion until you get to a stage of inhabitation, at which point you can take some of the resources you've gathered while you're wandering around and start living in an area, a single area that's got enough light for you to be safe and enough means to farm things for you to have constant food. The final idea, which have not worked into the pack because I don't know of any mods that will do it effectively, is reinforcement. Because the hope for SEIR is that as the game goes on, once you start inhabiting places, you will reach a point to which the game itself will start attacking you. You'll start encountering bosses that are... Oh goodness. Oh goodness, we're in trouble. Woo. We may die here. Yep. Okay, there we go. Like I said, survival is very difficult. Now, thankfully, I'm not too far away, so I may actually be able to get back there. Also, you will notice, you are not meant to be able to just cheese this the way you can cheese a lot of other Minecraft survival games. There is a mod that saves your hunger upon death, so you will not be able to fix that problem by dying and respawning. Once you get a bed, that will not be an option. And I don't actually remember whether or not you can set your spawn with a bed. You might not be able to. Let's grab just a little bit of food. The food itself is nerfed, by the way. It doesn't give as much hunger as it normally would. Grab a little bit of food. I don't know If I can even head back there or not. That area may still be full of mobs. Hear those bouncy noises? Those are creepers. Bouncy creepers mod is in here. Yep, there they are. Down under in the cave somewhere. Okay. So I headed into the forest this way. And there were zombies everywhere. This way. Looks like they might be... I may have gotten far enough away for them to despawn. Which would be really nice. What's this? I don't know what that does. A lot of rotten flesh. Okay, thankfully, zombies are mostly gone, so I can actually get back up here and try to grab my stuff again. If I can make it up here. Let's take this block, actually. Oh, that was the wrong block. Oh, it could be handy, actually, now that I see it. Let's grab our stuff. This was actually a very, very handy turn of events. Most of the time, when you die in here, you do not get your stuff back. Well, not most of the time, but a lot of the time. You are not going to get your stuff back. Don't count on it, is I guess that's a better way of saying it. Did I ever get the logs back? Okay, we gotta leave. We gotta leave. There's a chest back there. It could have some good stuff. I guess I am technically geared to try and find out, so we'll see if we can manage that real quick. Where is it? Where's the chest at? Over here? Yeah. Let's do this. This is gonna be interesting. Put that there. Okay. Hopefully. What was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, it's the trap. Dungeon Tactics has traps. Okay, there's... Maybe I'll just break the chest. Looks like there's some good stuff. Yeah, definitely good stuff. Unfortunately, it's good stuff I can't use right now. But, again, I can come back here later and make use of this stuff. So, let's take it, move it down here. Put these in here for future day. And let's make the glass bottles that this whole thing started with. And be off on our way. I need to be more careful about those wither roses. Now, day 2. We are off looking for some means of surviving once again. Trying to get kitted, basically, because we can see there's a hostile world out there and we need to get better supplies. Oh, okay, there's another structure over here. Let's see what that's about. couple structures actually. The main things you're looking for when you loot structures, or the main things you're hoping for, are... Oh, what is that? That's not worth it. That guy? Oh, he's fast too. And he stuns shields. I forgot he stuns shields. Okay. Oh, and there's a lot. Yeah. So this is a bad area. This is somewhere you're not gonna handle right away. Forgot those guys stun shields. I forgot what these rats do as well. I remember they used to do something, but I can't remember what it was. Now, I don't think I can sleep through the night, and even if I can, I shouldn't be able to by the whole point of the way SEIR is played, so I'm not going to bother with those sheep over there. Right, what I'm doing right now is I'm running around looking for some iron. Hello. There we go. Looking for some iron because I want to make a water bucket, because anyone who knows me knows that regardless of what you're playing, water bucket is a handy. The most important you should have, actually. Oh my goodness, that takes so much damage. That village actually set us up so nicely. Because there have been other first nights in SEIR that I spend in a hole trying to out-heal Hungering Darkness damage. The short-term goal for the moment, after I get up, is to be hidden enough to go back to that village and live there without the villagers dying. Because if I can keep the villagers alive, they will have some very important stuff to sell me when it comes to surviving and actually reinforcing the village in this mod pack. Caving is something you always do during the day. You will not be able to at night, or at least not until you get proper torches. I say that like torches are that hard to get. You can make unlit torches and then just light them. I just haven't found any sugarcane yet. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was for. Actually... Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot how thoroughly I made sure that almost everything in this mod pack will attempt to kill you. I was gonna say we could just spend our day next to the lava, but that may prove challenging. Although, I maybe could. Still. I could maybe slip around. Whoa. Careful. Oh no. Oh no. Hungering Darkness is after me already. I may not have a choice actually at this point. Yeah. I didn't realize how dark it was getting. I am stuck here now. Goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Okay. I forgot what this is. Oh, it's invis. Yeah. There's some nasty stuff in this mod pack. It really is. So let's see about doing this. Let's see if we can pull ourselves into a structure that has some. Oh no, that was it. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Actually, that may prove blessing in disguise in a second. If I can get him down here. Come on in here. That's another thing. If you're supposed to boil your water before you drink it. If you don't, then you'll end up with a thirst debuff that will slowly make you need to drink more water. Okay, there we go. Yeah, get in here. Now we'll turn into a stone monster. Man, the stone monster still hurts so bad, though. Okay. Ah! Darkness got me again. Well, my stuff is definitely down there, and it's definitely safe enough. I have no choice. I have to head to the village at this point. It's the only place I'll survive right now. Yeah, darkness is already coming for me. So maybe this may actually be a good thing, because if I head into the village, you may get to see a look at just what spawning is like in this world. If I head out on the balcony, that over there, there's this buffed skeleton. There's a wolf down there, actually. I don't know why the skeleton is hunting pigs. He can see me. Goodness gracious. I'm miles out of the range of his bow, but he can still see me from here. Wow. Okay. Maybe let's see if we can look through the glass then. Spawning or something. Yeah, I did intentionally make this. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. You can set your spawn with the bed, but you cannot sleep through the night. Which is fine. This is a decent place to set it. Let's look here. Some poetry. I hope the villagers don't die. But I have no way to stop them. How did you get here? How on earth did you get here? Oh, okay. That's how you got it. Okay, have to be careful. Those creepers can't actually jump on this balcony. Yeah. I also have to be careful because I can't taunt any of these mobs. Because there's a chance one of them will attack a creeper, and then the creeper will just blow up, and I'll be done for. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. Next episode, you'll get to see a look into how I'm gonna escape from this area and how I'm ever going to make it out. What direction I choose to run. But until next time, thank you all so much for watching. This has been quite the experience, and hopefully I'll have some more episodes out of this very soon. This is a lot of fun. I forgot how much fun this mod pack is. If you'd like to play SEIR for yourself, I try to see if I can make a link to it in the description. If not, then I'll work on that in the days ahead. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.